This is the greatest thing that I have ever seen. Out of everything that's on the internet, this is the best thing.
This fish-keeping live stream is presented in part by Oasis Aquatics. Oasis Aquatics specializes in tropical freshwater fish, saltwater fish, invertebrates, coral, and oddballs. We strive to provide weird, rare, and unique fish. We ship all across the USA. Find your Oasis today at oasisaquaticsnj.com. Don't forget to enter the Oasis Aquatics giveaway simply by purchasing some fish from Oasis Aquatics, and you'll automatically be entered and have the chance to win $100 in store credit. When ordering, please mention Aqua Alex or my YouTube channel.
Somebody come and save me from this, make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. My secret's side I keep, and under lock and key. I keep it caged, but I can't control that. 'Cause if I let 'em out, they'll bring me down. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it in. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster.
It's a Friday night with Aqua Alex. That means it's time to go live and chat fish.
Happy Friday, fish keepers! Welcome to Friday Live with Aqua Alex. Except tonight is no ordinary Friday Live. It is Toothy Friday Live. Tonight, just a couple of weeks before Halloween, we're going to talk about monster fish with teeth. We're going to talk about fish with teeth to kick off Piranha Weekend. Tonight, I'm going to educate you about 11 different fish species that have teeth, including the Caribe piranha, the red-tailed barracuda, the tarpon, the African ode pike, the Goliath tigerfish, black wolffish, and more. Plus, Aqua Alexa has facts on pariah and piranhas. We are going to conclude the Jeremy Leahy interview from Tuesday Live this past Tuesday. We'll conclude that interview tonight here on Toothy Friday Live. And in honor of it being Piranha Weekend, with tomorrow being Piranha Saturday Live, our Fishy Flashback Friday is going to be a video of my old piranhas. So we've got a loaded show coming your way. Let's go ahead and kick it all off with Aqua Alex Asks You. And tonight, I've got 3 questions that I'm asking you. You can post your answers down in the comments or in the chat below. Because it is October and it is monster season and it is Halloween, each episode of Friday Live in October, I'm going to ask you what your favorite monster fish is. What is your favorite monster fish? What is your favorite fish with teeth? And have you ever kept fish with teeth? If so, what types? Let me know your answers down in the comments and in the chat below. Let me start the show by answering these questions. This week, my favorite monster fish would have to be, let's see. This week, I'll go with the iridescent shark. The iridescent shark is a very cool, large-growing catfish that resembles a shark. I have so many favorite monster fish. I also like the red belly pacu. Since tonight we're talking about fish with teeth, pacus are a monstrous fish that have teeth. What are my favorite fish with teeth? All of them. I mean, I really like all the fish with teeth, but if I had to pick an absolute favorite, it would be the black wolffish, it would be the black piranha, the black pacu, and also red hook silver dollars. And have I ever kept fish with teeth? If so, what types? Yes, I have kept fish with teeth before. I have kept silver dollars, I have kept red hooks, wide bars, and mentonus. Those fish have teeth. I've kept both red belly and tambaki pacus, black pacus. Those have teeth. I've kept wolffish. I've had a black wolffish. They have teeth. Let's see. I've kept needle-nosed gars. Needle-nosed gars are freshwater needlefish, basically. They have teeth. What else has teeth that I've kept? I've kept gars. They have teeth. So I have kept a lot of fish that have teeth. Now it's your turn to go ahead and post your answers to those questions down in the comments below. And now it is time for Keeping It Real with Aqua Alex Cardinale. The segment that happens on Saturday nights now happens here on Friday Live with Aqua Alex as well. Each and every Friday night, I'm going to talk about some real things that are going on in the aquarium hobby. And this week, I've got some awesome things to talk about. First, let's talk about Piranha Weekend. It is Piranha Weekend this weekend because tomorrow I'm hosting a very special edition of Saturday Live. Tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, right here on my YouTube channel, The Real Alex Cardinale, I will be hosting Piranha Saturday Live, where I'll be discussing 3 different species of piranhas. Plus, I'll answer the question, are piranhas actually dangerous? And we'll talk about keeping piranhas as pets. That's all taking place tomorrow on Piranha Saturday Live. Tonight, we have a little bit of piranha talk, not too much. Tonight, Aqua Alex is going to have facts on piranhas, and one of our featured fish is a piranha, but all the major piranha talk will take place tomorrow on Piranha Saturday Live. So the next thing I want to talk about tonight on Keeping It Real with Aqua Alex, this past Thursday, yesterday, I had an interview at a local Pet Supplies Plus for a cashier position, so hopefully I get that. But anyway, while I was waiting for the manager to come out, I walked to the fish room of Pet Supplies Plus, and I wanted to check out and see what they had to offer for live fish. And it was then that I got to lay my eyes on the glow angelfish for the very first time. You know, my stance on glowfish has been controversial over the last couple of years. I thought it was just a big money grab. I thought it was just normal black skirt tetras and tiger barbs injected with jellyfish DNA to increase their price. But then I saw the glow angelfish, and I have to say the glow angelfish are actually beautiful. The ones that I saw at Pet Supplies Plus last night were fantastic looking. It looks like they're a type of blushing angel, and there's also one in there that looked like it could have been a koi angel that were injected with the jellyfish DNA. They were very big, and they were good priced as well. They're at least 4 inches, and they're only selling for like $25. But I don't have the space for angelfish at the moment, but I will. This time next month, I will have the space. So I am currently thinking about keeping glow angelfish. That's one of the options for one of my smaller tanks that I'm getting from my friend. I think my 40-gallon breeder or my 55-gallon that I'm getting will be having glow angelfish and maybe some other cool, peaceful South American cichlids. So my stance on glow angelfish, I think they're awesome looking, and I definitely would keep them, and maybe I'll keep them in the very near future. I do like the wild-caught Rio Nene angels as well. So let me know your thoughts on the glow angelfish in the comments down below. Now, to all my viewers of Friday Live with Aqua Alex, and I appreciate every single one of you, I have a question for you on this week's Friday Live. Should Friday Live with Aqua Alex stay on Friday nights in 2025, or should I move it to Sundays or Thursdays? If it moves to Sundays or Thursdays, it will air at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, an hour earlier. But if it stays on Friday night, it will still remain at 10 p.m. Eastern. So audience members, get together and let me know what you think. Next year, should Friday Live be moved to Sunday or Thursday, or should it stay on Fridays? Your voice matters, and it will determine the answer to that question. And finally, the last thing I want to talk about on tonight's Keeping It Real, I'd like to extend an invitation to anyone watching that is not a member of my group. Please make sure to join my Facebook fish keeping group. Yep, we like fish and reptiles. Some point tonight, I'm going to play a promo for my Facebook group so you can find out more information about it. And next Friday, we have another special episode of Friday Live with Aqua Alex. Next Friday, it kicks off Halloween weekend. And next Friday, it is Monster Friday Live, where I'll be talking about monsters such as arapaima, red-tailed catfish, paraiba catfish, and so much more. And that is tonight's edition of Keeping It Real with Aqua Alex. Let's see, we've got a live viewer in the house. And it is Joe Rivera. And Joe Rivera says, good luck getting the job. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much for tuning in as well. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday evening. And hopefully you'll have a fantastic weekend as well. All right, and now it's time to learn about our first actual fish tonight. Here to teach us about pariah, please welcome the beautiful and the sensational Aqua Alexa. Aqua Alexa, take it away with your information on pariahs.
Aqua Alexa here to kick off Toothy Friday Live with the first set of information and facts on fish. Tonight I'll have facts on payara and piranhas. Let's start with payara. We'll discuss the armatus and scomboroides as well as the genus Hydraulicus. Let's start discussing the genus Hydraulicus. Hydraulicus is a genus of large dogtooth characins from tropical South America, where found in the Amazon and Orinoco basins, as well as rivers of the Guianas. The genus includes the largest dogtooth characins, reaching up to 1.17 meters, 3.8 feet, in length. They have long, pointed teeth, shorter and less extreme in H. Wallaceae, used for spearing their prey, generally smaller fish. 2. In a study of the stomachs of 45 individuals, most were empty, but among the remaining the prey fish were 15 to 50% of the length Hydraulicus itself. In 1999 2 new species were described, the first in this genus in 158 years. Let's discuss the scomboroides now. The payara, Hydraulicus scomboroides, is a species of dogtooth tetra. This predatory fish is found in the Amazon basin in tropical South America. It was the first of 4 species to be described in the genus Hydraulicus. The most noticeable feature of H. scomboroides is the 2 long fangs protruding from its lower jaw. These are used to impale their prey, mostly smaller fish. It typically reaches a standard length of about 30 centimeters, 1 foot. But can reach up to 51 centimeters, 1 foot 8 inches. There are reports of far larger individuals, up to 117 centimeters, 3 foot 10 inches, in total length based on records by IGFA, but this likely involves confusion with the related H. armatus. H. scomboroides is overall silvery with a dark spot behind the opercle and another at the lower base of the pectoral fin. In adults the tail is dusky on the basal half, turning paler, more transparent, towards the tip. The payara, which is also sold as the saber-tooth barracuda, vampire fish, vampire tetra, or saber-tusk barracuda, is a popular species for large, aggressive aquariums. It requires a large aquarium and can only be mixed with relatively large species, as smaller will be seen as potential prey. Hydraulicus armatus is a species of dogtooth characin found in freshwater of tropical South America. It is sometimes known as payara, or harm, a name it shares with the related H. Scomboroides. This predatory fish occasionally makes its way into the aquarium trade, but it requires a very large tank. In its native range it is considered a major gamefish. This species of fish is found in the Amazon, Orinoco and Essequibo basins in tropical South America. They are found in several different freshwater habitats, but often in fast-flowing water. They are typically found in deeper waters during the day. The species is locally common. In a major study of a Venezuelan floodplain river, 1/3 of the collected fish were H. armatus, and the species was particularly common in creeks and lagoons. At least some populations are migratory. Hydrolicus armatus are overall silvery. In adults the base of the tail and anal fin is pale yellowish, and the distal part is blackish, contrasting with a narrow white edge at the very tip, unique among Hydrolicus species. The armatus payara is the largest as it can reach well over 2 feet. Aqua Alex will be back later on in the main event with facts on piranhas.
All right, thank you, Aqua Alexa, for that amazing information on payara. And now it is time for our first of 11 featured fish right here on Toothy Friday Live. And our first featured fish is a Aqua Alex featured fish, and it is a species of piranha, one of my all-time favorite piranha species, and it's the perfect way to kick off Piranha Weekend. All right, so the Caribe piranha is known as Pygrocentris caribe, or black spot piranha. It is a species of piranha endemic to Venezuela and Colombia, specifically to the Orinoco River Basin, lowlands, and the Llanos region. This is one of the larger Pygrocentris piranhas that can reach a total length of 11 inches. It is popular as a game fish. They are a carnivorous species that feed on a wide variety of fish, carrion, invertebrates, and other aquatic animals. The name Caribe means cannibal in native language and comes from the people of the island Caribs, who had a reputation as warriors who raided neighboring islands and practiced cannibalism, according to the Spanish conquistadors. This species has a very high propensity for cannibalism among its species. So it is possible that other Caribes can eat other Caribe, but they are also a Pygrocentris piranha, which means that they usually will school together. So basically, the Caribe piranha is just a different locale of a red belly piranha, with a few exceptions. Here are the key differences between a Caribe and a red belly piranha. The Caribe gets way bigger at 11 inches, and Caribes are way more aggressive than the red belly piranha. And also that black kumal spot that Caribes have, that's the major difference between a Caribe and a red belly. Plus, in my opinion, I think the Caribes stay beautiful all throughout their life. As red bellies mature, they kind of lose their red. And that is our first of 11 featured fish tonight. That is information on the Caribe piranha. I actually have a video that I found on Facebook of some Caribe piranhas that we're going to watch right now. So as you can see, the Caribe piranha are an awesome looking fish. If piranhas were legal here in Florida, I would definitely have them. Right now, it's time for our Fishy Flashback Friday. And this week, we're going back to when I actually kept piranhas. I did have a couple piranhas way back in 2016, I believe. I had some Pygocentris. I had a couple of Pygocentris red bellies and also a Pygocentris Caribe. My favorite out of all four that I had was my Caribe piranha. He was the king of that aquarium. So let's check out my piranhas from 2016. So here is my piranha video from 2016. And that was my beautiful piranhas that I had in 2016. Well, tonight it is Toothy Friday Live, but tomorrow we have a very special presentation of Saturday Live. Tomorrow night it is Piranha Saturday Live.
Dive into the deep with Piranha Saturday Live. Join us this Saturday, October 19, 2024, at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific for a special Piranha edition of Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale on YouTube, the Real Alex Cardinale channel. Get ready to explore the fascinating world of piranhas as we spotlight the red-bellied, black, and manrelli piranhas, our three animals of the world. Are piranhas truly as dangerous as they're made out to be? Discover the truth, along with expert tips on keeping these intriguing creatures in home aquariums. But that's not all. Delve into the unique characteristics of Pygocentris and meet their vegan cousins, the mylians. In the spirit of Halloween, Aqua Alex's featured fish is the formidable Toothy wolf cichlid. Plus, enjoy Halloween fun with spooky facts, discussions on Halloween Oreos and Twix ghosts, and even some surprising facts on ESPN. Don't miss out on this fantastic event. Set your reminders, grab your candy, and prepare for a thrilling aquatic adventure. Live Saturday, October 19, 2024, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on YouTube channel The Real Alex Cardinale.
It's going to be a fun show tomorrow night as well. All right, now it is time for our next featured fish, which is going to be our first featured South American fish of the evening. All right, our first featured South American fish is the largest Cerassalmidi. It is one of the larger fish of the Amazon River and one of the larger fish of South America. It is the black pacu. The black pacu, also known as the tambaqui, is a fascinating freshwater fish native to the river systems of the Amazon and Orinoco basins in South America. This species is closely related to the piranha, but unlike its carnivorous cousin, the black pacu primarily feeds on a vegetarian diet, including fruits, nuts, and plant matter. Notable for its robust body and powerful jaw, the black pacu can reach impressive sizes, growing up to 3 feet in length and weighing over 60 pounds. Its adaptability to various environments has made it a popular fish in aquaculture and sport fishing. However, their introduction into non-native habitats has raised ecological concerns due to the potential impacts on local ecosystems. The black pacu's unique feeding habits and adaptability make it a subject of interest for both scientists and aquarists alike. The black pacu actually is a really smart fish. Pacus are intelligent for a fish. They really get to know their owners. I wish there was a dwarf pacu out there that stays a little bit smaller than the black and red belly pacus. They get really massive. But when you're talking about fish with teeth, you cannot forget about the pacu, because pacus have a really interesting set of teeth. Their teeth is very human-like. Piranha's teeth are designed to rip and tear, whereas pacu's teeth, the tambaqui's teeth and the red belly pacu's teeth, their teeth are made to break and crush. So I think I'd much rather be bitten by a piranha than I would a pacu, because you might have a wound by a piranha, but with a pacu, you're going to have a broken or crushed finger. So I think I'd much rather take a bite from a piranha. But pacus are really cool. They are very hardy and very easy to keep in the home aquarium, which is why, unfortunately, they are so readily available in the aquarium hobby. Is they look cute when they're babies. They get marketed as vegan piranhas, and everyone likes them. They go buy them, but they don't realize they get massive. Red belly pacus stay smaller than the blacks. The red bellies get about 2.5 feet, where the blacks can get up to 4 feet in length. So these guys are best left in the wild, but they are a fish you have to respect. When you talk about fish with teeth, you have to include the black pacu. Such a amazing fish species. I don't think you can go wrong with a black pacu. All right. Well, next Friday here on Friday Live, it's another special episode of Friday Live. Next Friday, it is Monster Friday Live, and it kicks off Halloween weekend.
Who let the monsters out? Get ready for an exhilarating night of aquatic thrills and chills at the first ever Monster Friday Live with Aqua Alex. On October 25, 2024, at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time, dive into the deep and discover the world's most fascinating and fearsome predatory fish. Join Aqua Alex for a spine-tingling exploration featuring the enigmatic Indo-Dadnoid, the mighty Arapaima from South America, the colossal Nile perch from Africa, and the mesmerizing green moray eel from the saltwater realm. But that's not all. The spotlight will be on the legendary red-tailed catfish and the formidable payara catfish as our monster fish of the night. Don't miss out on this unforgettable Halloween-themed aquatic adventure. Tune in to the Real Alex Cardinale YouTube channel and let Aqua Alex guide you through this monstrous journey under the sea. Mark your calendars and prepare for a splash of spooky fun. Monster Friday Live airs Friday, October 25th at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific.
All right, it's time for tonight's featured monster fish. And tonight we're featuring a toothy little monster, because this monster fish doesn't get very big, but what it makes up for in size, it makes up for with power. And that power comes from its jaws. These are often called little piranhas, but they're not in the piranha family. We're talking about the buck-tooth tetra, aka the Exodon. So tonight's featured monster fish is the Exodon buck-tooth tetra. Bucktooth tetras, scientifically known as Exodon paradoxus, are fascinating freshwater fish native to the Amazon and Orinoco River basins in South America. They are famous for their unique appearance. These tetras display a shimmering silver body adorned with distinct black spots and boast a notorious set of sharp protruding teeth, giving them their common name. Unlike many other tetras, exodons exhibit aggressive and predatory behavior, often engaging in shoals to protect themselves and assert dominance. They are best kept in large groups in home aquariums to diffuse aggression among individuals. Exodons thrive in well-oxygenated, slightly acidic water and require a varied diet, including live or frozen food, to mimic their natural feeding habits. Their distinct personality and striking appearance make them a popular choice for experienced aquarists seeking a lively and intriguing addition to their aquariums. Now, the bucktooth tetra is this cool schooling fish. However, I wouldn't put them with any fish that I value because they are scale eaters by nature, and they could potentially eat the scales of the fish that you love. But if you really want to try keeping them with fish, keep them with aggressive cichlids, like aggressive Central and aggressive South American cichlids, and they mix well with piranhas. I've seen piranha keepers using exodons in both Pygocentris and Cerosalmus. But keep in mind, piranhas can be a bit nippy themselves, and they have stronger teeth than that of the exodon tetra. Here is a video of a cool school of exodon tetras, and I gotta tell you, exodons do look cool when they are in a school together. And that was tonight's featured monster fish, the beautiful exodon tetra. Well, you know, Friday Live and Saturday Live is proudly presented by Oasis Aquatics, but Oasis Aquatics is currently on vacation right now. Oasis Aquatics is moving to a new location, and they're going online only, but they'll be back momentarily. But Friday and Saturday Live are also presented by African Joyflix, African Joyflix is a video production company that creates birthday greetings, anniversary greetings, special event videos. It creates videos just like Cameo. African Joyflix proudly supports Friday Live with Aqua Alex and Saturday Live. So I have fun promoting them here on my channel. So be sure to check out African Joyflix. And remember, by using the discount code WH20, you will save 20% on your order. And remember, when you make a purchase, you are helping African families and African wildlife. So we're going to hear a word from our supporter, African Joyflix. And after that, we're going to play and we're going to finish the interview with Jeremy Leahy, which began this past Tuesday on a special Tuesday Live. So coming up next, right after this promo, we're going to have the completion of our fun interview with Jeremy Leahy. And then after that, we'll continue talking about toothy fish.
Welcome to Saturday.
Welcome to Saturday.
Live. WRX. Cardinale. Saturday Live. Is now worldwide.
Wow.
Yeehaw! That was an amazing video, right? You want to know what else is amazing? Partnering with African Joy Flicks. African Joy Flicks is a video production company that supports African families and African wildlife. They are much very like Cameo. They create birthday greetings, they create special occasion greetings, they create anniversary greetings, they create customized video greetings for you. You can have them send a loved one a birthday video. You can have them send a loved one an anniversary video, all customizable to your liking. And it's for a great cause. It is supporting African wildlife and African families. So you know, I, Alex Cardinale, am proud to be part of the African Joy Flicks family. Now, I'm thrilled to offer this to my viewers at a discounted price of 20% off. You can get 20% off your African Joy Flicks video by using the discount code WH20. So, at checkout, enter the discount code WH20 and you will get 20% off your customized video from African Joy Flicks. So I challenge you and I encourage you to support African families and African wildlife and purchase one of these amazing videos that are produced by African people supporting African wildlife and African families. The video I got was amazing, and I'm sure you're going to love this video too. Discount code WH20. Click the link in the description of today's video.
Name because she likes to eat Braunschweiger sausage, and she happened to mention that it looks like the sausage tube, so we named him Braunschweiger.
I wonder if they can have tank mates. I don't know with the electricity though.
You know, I think as long as the fish are peaceful enough and large enough to not be eaten, they should be okay. Because I had fish with mine, but it was when I got them, they were all kind of about the same size. I had a Parachromis Lasiba variant, a female, and that female would go up and try and bite its fins, and every time it would, you could see that it would get shocked because he'd start swimming funny, and then he would kind of mope in the corner for a while, and you know, everything would be fine for a week or two, and then you'd see it back up in the corner again. So I kind of knew every time that it was hanging out in the corner that it did something it probably shouldn't have. And, you know, once the fish got to be pretty big, I eventually ended up moving everything else out of the tank. Because, you know, it kind of really made me nervous when I was in there cleaning that thing with a 15-inch electric fish that had gotten me once before, and I didn't want to repeat that experience. Because it definitely let me know that I made a mistake.
That's true.
Yeah, and I'm not one that likes electricity to begin with.
Thank God their voltage is less than the electric eel, though.
Oh, for sure.
Much less.
Yeah, I've heard of, read reports like in Tropical Fish Hobbyist and stuff. And I want to say it was Jeremy Wade had done an episode on those. The voltage that them thing, they're capable of taking down horses.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, what is it? 800 volts or 1600 volts or something along them lines?
That's enough to start a house fire.
Yeah. Oh, they get massive too. The Cleveland Zoo up here, I haven't been there in a while, so they may still have it. They had it started out when they first put it on display was probably about 2 to 3 feet long. And if it's still on display, which it may be, the last time I seen that thing, it was well over 6 feet. And
Yeah,
it was, I would say it was a good 6 inches in diameter.
They are cool looking.
Very cool. But again, that's another one of those that's definitely for a more dedicated, experienced hobbyist, because, stuff like that can be dangerous.
I know for sure. And then someone that buys them doesn't know how strong they are. Could end up suing the local fish store.
Right. Or, heaven forbid somebody buys it and has a child and, that child puts its hands in the tank or something and, that could end badly. So, hopefully people are being responsible about what they're keeping.
One of my local fish stores in Mass had something happen like that, but it was with a freshwater stingray. The guy ended up getting stung and he tried to sue.
Oh, geez. He got jabbed with the what do they call that? The barb on the back, harpoon, whatever.
Yeah, the stinger. He ended up losing the case too because the judge sided with the fish store.
Well, you have no. He should have sided with him. I mean, as a customer, I guess it all depends on your rapport with the store itself. But the average customer isn't allowed in the tanks. You have to be an employee of the store.
That's true. That's what I said. He thought he was actually going to win because he got hurt.
Right. And, that negligence falls on, and at least in my opinion, and obviously the judges, it should fall on the person who was doing something he shouldn't have been doing.
If I was a judge, I would have laughed at him and told him to get out of here.
It kind of sounds like that might have been what the judge did.
Oh, God. I like stingrays. They just get too big.
Yeah, there's some beautiful ones out there now. It's amazing to me. Because, I remember when the first ones I had ever seen were the ones that were going around. I don't know if they were called teacups by you, but up here they were called teacups. The real small one, I believe they're Hystrix maybe is their species. The, what is it, Potamotrigon? I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
Hystrix.
It could be red ticks and hystrix.
Yeah, and then I started seeing some Matoros that were floating around. And, back then they were all pretty much the wild type. And now you got those black diamonds, albino black diamonds, I think they call them Starry Night or Thousand Stars or something along those lines. The ones that get all of those tiny little white dots in between the bigger dots. There are just so many spectacular stingrays out there.
I know. They're beautiful. Too bad they're illegal here. Otherwise, I'd get a big tank for one.
Yeah, they're illegal in a few states. I believe they're illegal which doesn't make any sense to me. From what I understand, freshwater stingrays are illegal in California, but saltwater keepers can own saltwater stingrays. To me, that doesn't make any sense, but whatever.
I agree. You're more likely to get stung by a saltwater ray than you are a freshwater ray.
Well, not to mention some of those stingrays are electric. Some of them are venomous, as far as I believe the barb. And I think some of them, and I could be wrong, I believe some of them, like the blue ring, I think are also poisonous to eat. Now, I could be wrong about that, but I believe some of them are also poisonous.
Yes, I think they are. If we touch them or eat them.
Right.
Just like puffers.
Yes. A lot of the puffers are, and from what I understand, gars, at least the eggs of gar, are poisonous, and you can't eat it like caviar.
I hate caviar.
Yeah, to me that just doesn't sound appetizing, but whatever. To each their own.
I'll keep the show PG. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, it's probably best off, especially since there might be some families watching.
I know. So what's your favorite monster fish?
If I could keep anyone that's out there right now, I think I would get one of those platinum alligator gar.
Nice. Those are beautiful.
Having seen the ones, that's one of the few fish that ever left me somewhat speechless. The first time I walked into Ohio Fish Rescue and saw those, and they're still my favorite fish at the rescue, is those platinum gar. If you watch the video, and they have I'm not sure if that's what they consider it, maybe calico, marbled, the ones that get the orange and black on them. If they have a big one of those, that's pretty spectacular too, but nothing quite it so far that I've seen. It's amazing. They're amazing. That's all I can come up.
They have a albino tiger shovelnose now, which is kind of cool.
At Ohio Fish Rescue?
No, at Predatory Fins and a couple other stores.
Oh yeah. I've been catching some of their videos, and some of the stuff they shown when they were in China just is mind-boggling. It's too bad that we can't have those, because when how do I want to put it? When stuff like that is available, it promotes breeding. It promotes so many different benefits plus it helps to stimulate the economy by something like that, especially when you're talking the high-end ones that are extremely valuable. When a couple of them things sell, it's definitely adding to the economy. It's helping keep people working. It gives people in those parts of the world more incentive to breed instead of going out and continually catching them and working with the high end stuff. And eventually, just like anything else, as more and more people are working with them and breeding them, the prices are also going to drop down and become more affordable for other hobbyists. So, it's a win-win for everybody.
I agree. I think it should happen more often.
Right. I mean, look at the success which still baffles me, but look at the success that the Asian breeders have had with the Asian arowanas that they're breeding over there. They come now. They're breeding them in albinos. They have the blues. They got the crossbacks. There's so many different available strains, and with them being captive bred and stuff like that, they're not taking them from the wild anymore. They're able to release some of the natural strains back into the environment. It's a win-win for everyone. And why they're still illegal here when there's ways that they could get them from Asia with the permits and everything like that to verify that the fish you're purchasing came from a farm, which in turn is generating more money and permits. And it's a beautiful thing, but I don't know why they haven't explored that. And to me, it makes no sense, which in turn, with the permitting is also going to weed out the fact that if you got to pay extra to have a permit, that's going to guarantee that the people who are able to take care of these, have the finances, all the other resources, time, space, to maintain something as large and demanding as something like that would be.
I agree. They should be legal here.
Yeah, well, I guess it's going to take a concerted effort from the entire American hobby to talk those types of things and get it out there.
I agree. Well, thank you so much for a great show tonight. You did a great job. It was a lot of fun.
Well, thank you.
My pleasure. Anytime. We'll definitely have you on again in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, just let me know and, shoot me a text or, message through Facebook, and we'll go from there.
Sounds good. It's always a blast having you on. I love chatting fish with you.
No, I love chatting fish, period, man. So
I can tell you do a great job.
Well, thank you.
You have a great rest of your evening now. Have a good weekend.
You as well. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Thank you, Jeremy, for an incredible interview. Jeremy Leahy will be live again on the Friday Live, the first Friday Live of November. I can't wait to chat fish with Jeremy once again on the first Friday Live of November. But now let's get right back into talking about fish with teeth. And now we're going to talk about my second featured fish. It's time for our second Aqua Alex featured fish. And right now we're going to feature a fish I've never kept before, but I've always wanted to keep, and that is the red-tail barracuda. The red-tail barracuda is a freshwater barracuda that comes from South America. It is not a true barracuda, rather it belongs to the Cherisin, aka the tetra family. Like I said, the red-tailed barracuda is a distinct freshwater fish native to the rivers and streams of South America, known for its elongated torpedo-shaped body and sharp predatory teeth. This species is a member of the A.C.E. Hyacinthidae family, often referred to as freshwater barracudas. And like I said, they're not true barracuda. They're a part of the Cherisin family. The red-tailed barracuda is notable for its striking appearance, characterized by a silvery body and a vibrant red or orange tail fin, which serves as a visual hallmark. Typically inhabiting fast-flowing waters, these fish are agile hunters, preying and hunting primarily on smaller fish and inverts. Their aggressive nature and impressive speed makes them a popular choice among aquarium enthusiasts who appreciate their dynamic presence and unique aesthetic. However, keeping them in captivity requires careful attention to their dietary needs and environmental conditions to ensure their well-being. These guys need like a design tank for barracudas because they're schooling fish, number one, they're skittish, number two, and they should not be kept with other aggressive fish because they'll get bullied. But you can keep them with silver dollars, large peaceful cichlids like angels and waru and festivum. They really are a cool, toothy fish. They're very similar to piranhas, but they're better than piranhas because they can have tank mates. And that is the red-tailed barracuda. I love the red-tailed barracuda so much that we have a video of red-tailed barracudas that I'm going to play right now, if I can find it. Here it is. Here is our video of some red-tailed barracudas. I need to get me a school of red-tailed barracudas. I've been wanting them for a while. I just haven't had the chance to get them, but they are definitely a cool-looking fish. And when I get them, we'll document them here on my YouTube channel. Now let's learn about our first African fish of the evening. All right, so our first African featured toothy fish is the MBU puffer, or the giant freshwater puffer. And yes, puffer fish have teeth. Puffer fish are generally known for inflating themselves when they're stressed or endangered, but they also have dentures. They have really sharp teeth that they use to eat crustaceans. Now, the MBU puffer is known as the giant freshwater puffer, or Tetradon MBU. It is a fascinating species native to the Congo River Basin in Africa. Known for its impressive size, this puffer fish can grow up to 26 inches in length, making it one of the largest freshwater puffers in the world. It is characterized by its olive green body adorned with intricate patterns of dark spots and stripes, which provide effective camouflage in its native habitat. The MBU puffer is a carnivorous species, primarily feeding on mollusks, crustaceans, and other inverts, using its strong beak-like teeth to crush shells. Despite their adorable appearance, they are known for their aggressive nature and require a spacious tank with plenty of hiding spots if kept in captivity. Due to their specific care needs and potential size, the MBU pufferfish is recommended for experienced aquarists who can provide the appropriate environment and diet. And that is our first African featured toothy fish. That is the MBU pufferfish. Such a really cool toothy predator. Now, earlier on in the show, I told you about my Facebook group that I am the founder of and administrator of, and I've got an amazing group of admins and moderators. If you're looking for a laid-back Facebook fish keeping group, be sure to check out my group that I told you about a little bit early on. Here is some more information on our amazing Facebook group.
I'd like to invite you to come join a wonderful Facebook fish keeping and reptile group. This group is dedicated to aquarium and reptile hobbyists all around the world and of all ages. We welcome everyone. This is a laid-back, drama-free Facebook group with one goal in mind: to grow and expand the aquarium and reptile hobby. While we mainly have aquarium hobbyists, we are currently welcoming reptile hobbyists as well. We encourage aquarium and reptile content creators, aka YouTubers, to come and share their videos and live streams with us. Post photos of your fish and reptiles and feel free to post questions and interact with our members. We also have weekly activities. Log on to Facebook right now and search for our group. Yep, we like fish and reptiles. Join our group. Yep, we like fish and reptiles today.
All right, and now we're going to feature 3 more amazing fish species with teeth. Right now we're heading back to South America, and we're going to feature a fish with teeth that is so popular that fishermen like to hunt it, and that would be the golden dorado. So this is our second featured South American fish. Earlier tonight we featured the black pacu, the tambaqui. So the golden dorado, often referred to simply as dorado, is a striking and powerful freshwater fish native to South America. Known for its vibrant golden hue and aggressive nature, this species is often sought after by anglers for its challenging fight. Found primarily in the river basins of the Piranha, Paraguay, and Uruguay rivers, the dorado thrives in fast-flowing waters. Its diet consists mainly of smaller fish, reflecting its predatory instincts. Besides its sporting appeal, the golden dorado holds cultural significance in certain regions and is celebrated for its beauty and strength. However, environmental changes and overfishing pose threats to its population, highlighting the need for conservation efforts to ensure its future. And they have razor-sharp teeth, so you want to be careful when messing with the golden dorado. Now, the golden dorado is a beautiful fish. It's one that I think should be respected, and it belongs in the wild and not in home aquariums because they get so large and they are an active swimmer. All right, let's head back to Africa, and now we're going to feature our second African fish with teeth, one of my favorite toothy fish from Africa, and that is the beautiful African ode pike. A couple episodes ago on Life in Africa, we talked about the African ode pike, and now we're going to talk about them briefly again here on tonight's episode. The African ode pike, scientifically known as Hepcetus odi, is a fascinating species of freshwater fish native to various river systems across sub-Saharan Africa. This predatory fish is characterized by its elongated body, sharp teeth, and a distinct silvery appearance with dark horizontal stripes. Typically inhabiting slow-moving waters such as rivers, lakes, and swamps, the African ode pike is a skilled hunter, preying on smaller fish and aquatic inverts. Its ability to adapt to varying environmental conditions makes it a resilient species, although it faces threats from habitat destruction and overfishing in some regions. Despite these challenges, the African ode pike remains an integral part of its ecosystem, playing a crucial role in maintaining the balance of aquatic life. And that is the beautiful African ode pike. And now it is the final Aqua Alex featured fish. It's a fish that can live in freshwater, brackish water, and saltwater. And again, this is a fish that I have yet to keep, but I really would like to keep someday. And that is the incredible tarpon. Now, tarpon are large, powerful fish, renowned for their acrobatic leaps and silvery appearance, making them a favorite among sport fishermen. They inhabit both the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, with the Atlantic tarpon being more widely recognized, especially in regions like the Gulf of Mexico, the Caribbean, and the southeastern United States. These fish can grow to impressive sizes, often exceeding 6 feet in length and weighing over 100 pounds. Tarpon are primarily found in warm coastal waters and are known for their ability to thrive in both saltwater and freshwater environments, thanks to their unique swim bladder that functions like a lung, enabling them to gulp air. Their diet mainly consists of smaller fish and crustaceans. The challenge of catching tarpon, combined with their majestic leaps and strong runs, makes them a prized catch in catch and release fishing. Conservation efforts are crucial for tarpon as they face threats from habitat loss and overfishing. Tarpon are occasionally kept in the aquarium hobby, but remember they can get up to 6 feet in length, so they need the strongest and largest aquarium, but they are a pretty cool fish. And that is our final Aqua Alex featured fish of the evening. We still have a couple more toothy fish to talk about here on Toothy Friday Live with Aqua Alex. I think right now it is time for our saltwater featured fish. And tonight's saltwater featured toothy fish is a really unique fish. It is known as a needlefish. So let's get ready to learn about the needlefish, which is the saltwater featured fish this evening. Saltwater needlefish belonging to the family Bellidae are slender, elongated fish known for their distinctive needle-like jaws filled with sharp teeth. These fascinating creatures are typically found in warm, tropical, and subtropical ocean waters across the globe, often inhabiting coastal regions, estuaries, and even the open sea. Needlefish are surface dwellers, usually swimming near the water surface where they can be seen leaping out of the water, a behavior thought to help them escape predators. They are carnivorous, primarily feeding on smaller fish and inverts. Despite their somewhat intimidating appearance, needlefish are generally harmless to humans, although caution is advised because their sharp beaks and teeth can cause injury if handled inappropriately. In some cultures, needlefish are also appreciated for their culinary value, although they are not as commonly consumed as other fish species. And that is the saltwater toothy fish for this year's Toothy Friday Live. And now it is time for our final African featured fish of the evening, and perhaps this is the largest toothy fish of Africa, and that is the Goliath tigerfish. Now, the Goliath tigerfish is a formidable freshwater predator that roams the Congo River Basin and Lake Tanganyika in Africa. Renowned for its size, this fearsome fish can grow up to 5 feet in length and weigh over 100 pounds, making it one of the largest species in the tetra family. Its most striking feature is its set of sharp, dagger-like teeth, which can grow up to 1 inch long, perfectly designed for hunting other fish. The Goliath tiger is an apex predator, using its keen senses and powerful streamlined body to ambush prey with incredible speed and precision. Despite its intimidating reputation, this species is sought after by anglers for the challenge it presents, though it's also respected and sometimes feared by local communities due to its ferocity. Conservation concerns arise as habitat degradation and overfishing threaten their numbers, emphasizing the need for sustainable practices to ensure their survival in the wild. And now it's time for our final featured fish of the evening. Well, it's hard to believe I've talked about 10 featured fish already. But now we are going to talk about our last featured fish, and it's from South America. One of my favorite South American toothy cherisons, the black wolffish. So let's feature the black wolffish right now. There we go. The South American black wolffish, scientifically known as Hapalus curupira, is a fascinating species native to the Amazon and Orinoco River basins. This predatory fish is part of the wolffish family and is well known for its aggressive nature and formidable hunting skills. Characterized by its dark, often blackish color, the black wolffish can reach lengths of up to 65 centimeters, making it a formidable presence in its natural habitat. Its robust body and powerful jaws are perfectly adapted for ambushing prey, including smaller fish and inverts. Despite its fierce reputation, the black wolffish plays a crucial role in its ecosystem, helping to maintain balance by controlling the population of other aquatic species. Due to its unique attributes such as its strong teeth, it is also a popular choice among aquarium enthusiasts, although it requires specific care conditions to thrive in captivity. And that is the black wolffish. Man, what a day it has been today. I've had a great day, but I've also had a great Toothy Friday Live. Our very first episode of Toothy Friday Live was a success.
Who let the monsters out?
And I cannot
Get ready
wait
for
to
an
do
exhilarating
Toothy Friday
night of
Live
aquatic
next
thrills
year.
and chills at the first ever Monster Friday Live with Aqua Alex. On October 25, 2024, at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time, dive in.
Sorry about that. I'm using my tablet, so my big finger must have pressed the button for our promo. But anyway, as I was saying, this year's Toothy Friday Live has been a huge success. But next Friday, we have another special episode of Friday Live. Next Friday, it's the final Friday of October and the final Friday before Halloween. So next Friday, we're going to celebrate monsters.
Get ready for monsters to come out on the prowl. On the next Friday Live with Aqua Alex, it's the very first Monster Friday Live. It's all about monster fish. Monster Friday Live airs this Friday, October 25, 2024 at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Come learn about Indodatnoids, Jardinia roanas, green moray eels, Parapamia, red-tail catfish, Paraba catfish, and Nile perch. Aqua Alex will discuss how and why he got into monster fish, his advice for keeping monster fish, and are there any monster fish that don't belong as pets. Aqua Alexa has facts on gars and polypteras. Plus, a new segment debuts next week. What will it be? Tune into Monster Friday Live with Aqua Alex live this Friday, October 25, 2024 at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time on YouTube channel The Real Alex Cardinale.
That's right, next Friday, Monster Friday Live. Going to be an awesome show. And now, it's time to conclude Toothy Friday Live with our main event, since it is Piranha Weekend. And since tomorrow I'll be hosting Piranha Saturday Live, here's Aqua Alexa with our Piranha Facts.
Aqua Alexa back with facts on piranhas right now. Don't forget to tune in to Piranha Saturday Live tomorrow, Saturday, October 19, 2024 at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific on YouTube channel The Real Alex Cardinale. Piranhas are any of a number of freshwater fish species in the family Cerasalmidae, or the subfamily Cerasalminae within the tetrafamily Caracidae in order Caraciformes. These fish inhabit South American rivers, floodplains, lakes and reservoirs. Although often described as extremely predatory and mainly feeding on fish, their dietary habits vary extensively, and they will also take plant material, leading to their classification as omnivorous. Piranhas belong to the family Cerasalmidae, which includes closely related omnivorous fish such as pacus. Traditionally, only the four genera Pristobricon, Pygocentris, Pygopristes, and Serisalmus are considered to be true piranhas, due to their specialized teeth. However, a recent analysis showed, if the piranha group is to be monophyletic, it should be restricted to Serisalmus, Pygocentris, and part of Pristobrychon, or expanded to include these taxa plus Pygopristes, Cataprion, and Pristobrychon striolatus. Pygopristes was found to be more closely related to Cataprion than the other three piranha genera. The total number of piranha species is unknown and contested, and new species continue to be described. Estimates range from fewer than 30 to more than 60. Piranhas are indigenous to the Amazon basin, in the Orinoco, in rivers of the Guianas, in the Paraguay piranha, and the São Francisco river systems, but there are major differences in the species richness. In a review where 38 to 39 piranha species were recognized, 25 were from the Amazon and 16 from Orinoco, while only 3 were present in Paraguay piranha and 2 in São Francisco. Most species are restricted to a single river system, but some, such as the red-bellied piranha, occur in several. Many species can occur together. For example, 7 are found in Caño Maporal, a stream in Venezuela. Aquarium piranhas have been unsuccessfully introduced into parts of the United States. In many cases, however, reported captures of piranhas are misidentifications of pacu. E.g., red-bellied pacu or Piaractus brachiopomus is frequently misidentified as red-bellied piranha or Pygocentris naturari. Piranhas have also been discovered in the Kaptai Lake in southeast Bangladesh. Research is being carried out to establish how piranhas have moved to such distant corners of the world from their original habitat. Some rogue exotic fish traders are thought to have released them in the lake to avoid being caught by anti-poaching forces. Piranhas were also spotted in the Lijiang River in China. Piranhas vary extensively in ecology and behavior depending on exact species. Piranhas, especially the red-bellied, Pygocentris naturari, have a reputation as ferocious predators that hunt their prey in schools. Recent research, however, which started off with the premise that they school as a means of cooperative hunting, discovered they are timid fish that schooled for protection from their own predators, such as cormorants, caimans, and dolphins. Piranhas are, basically like regular fish with large teeth. A few other species may also occur in large groups, while the remaining are solitary or found in small groups. Although popularly described as highly predatory and primarily feeding on fish, piranha diets vary extensively, leading to their classification as omnivorous. In addition to fish, occasionally even their own species, documented food items for piranhas include other vertebrates, mammals, birds, reptiles, invertebrates, insects, crustaceans, fruits, seeds, leaves and detritus. The diet often shifts with age and size. Learn more about piranhas tomorrow on Saturday Live. I'll see you next Friday on Monster Friday Live with facts on gars and polypterus.
All right, fish keepers, that just about does it for tonight's edition of Friday Live. Thank you all for participating and for watching Toothy Friday Live. I hope you enjoyed learning about fish with T. It was an amazing time. Have a great rest of your Friday evening, everyone. Go New York Yankees, and don't miss Piranha Saturday Live tomorrow at 9 p.m., 6 p.m. Pacific. Go Yankees, and thank you for watching Toothy Friday Live. Make sure to hit that like button and share this video if you enjoyed it. I'm going to wish you all a pleasant adieu, and thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching this live stream on the Real Alex Cardinale YouTube channel. We hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Whether you learned about tropical fish, a crime, an American tragedy, or had fun on Saturday Live, your view is what keeps the great content coming. Thank you for supporting Alex Cardinale and watching this live. It's hard to believe we are quickly approaching 11 years together. Get ready for a big 11-year celebration taking place in New Jersey. Special thanks to our sponsor Oasis Aquatics for helping our channel grow. Looking for quality tropical fish? Check out oasisaquticsnj.com. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Share this video on social media and let your friends view too. Remember, sharing is caring. Subscribe for more awesome videos. Thanks for watching and stay legendary. Goodbye for now. We will see you on the next live.